A fine win for Liu Chung and Jiang Nan, and they will now meet Marcus Gideon and Kevin Sukamuljo, the world #1 from Indonesia, in the men's doubles final on Sunday. Some great action there in the men's doubles. That promises to be a fantastic final. And we have one more match in this morning session of play. We're going to have the mixed doubles, the first of the semi-finals. Wang Yilyu, Huang Dongping of China against Hong Kong's Tang Man and Ying Suet. And the Hong Kong pair both left-handed here in this one. Mixed doubles in the MetLife Dubai World Superseries Premier Finals here. It's China against Hong Kong, first of the semis. Let's bring the players onto court with our announcer, Howard Bentham.
This is the Dubai World Super Series Finals mixed doubles. Time to welcome the players. First up, from China, the #3 seeds, Wang Yilyu and Huang Dongping.
They come in with a ranking of 3 in the world and a Dubai ranking of 3. The 23-year-old Wang Yilyu and Huang Dongping of 22 years of age. They won all 3 of their matches in Group B.
And let's hear it for their opponents, the #5 seeds from Hong Kong, China, Tang Man and Ying Suet.
Well, these two have combined well from Hong Kong. The 22-year-old Tang Man and the 26-year-old Ying Suet, both of them left-handed. They have a world ranking of 10 and a Dubai ranking of 5, and they won 2 of their 3 matches in Group A. What challenge does that bring, Steen, of having 2 left-handers in the team?
Very challenging. It's highly unusual that you play 2 left-handers, and normally you can always find a backhand in your own right side of the court, but there's none so far, and probably the opponent is trying to set the game up in the other side compared to playing two right-handers, which is the angles that you get from the players are just very unusual compared to either a right-hander, left-hander, or 2 right-handers.
This is the 23-year-old, I beg your pardon, 22-year-old Huang Dongping. And she has been around for a little while. Had a tough match against the Olympic champions in their Group B, Ahmad and Natsir, which they won in 3 games. And Wang Yilyu, 23 years of age. These two won the 2017 Japan Open in the BWF World Superseries, and they were runner-up in the 2017 Korea Open. Won all 3, and that big win there against Ahmad and Natsir of Indonesia, 21-9, 11-21, 21-11. Now, 2 left-handers here for Hong Kong. This is Ying Suet, 26 years of age, ranking of 10. have been up to 9. That is with her partner Tang Chung-man.
Ready to play.
Tang Chung-man, he's younger. He's 22 years of age. So say another left-hander. They won the Denmark Open this year, and that's a premier event in the BWF World Superseries, where they beat China's Zheng Siwei and Cheng Qingcheng, and that's a heck of a win. The only one they lost, that first one against Zheng Siwei and Cheng Qingcheng here in the round robin. So there's no disgrace in losing to those two. But they've done really well. They've flown Hong Kong's flag very well here. And it's the Chinese pairing who lead their head-to-head 1-0. In fact, they won in the Hong Kong Open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in November.
On my right, Wang Yilyu and Huang Dongping, China.
David Wang is our umpire.
And on my left, Suet and Tang Chun-man, Hong Kong, China.
Judge.
Tang Chun-man to serve to Wang Yilyu, love all, play.
First of the mixed doubles semi-finals.
Service over.
No good start from
Huang
Dongping.
Service over.
And an error with the backhand from Dongping.
1-all. Two, 1.
This is Tang Chung-man, 22 years of age.
Service over. 2-all.
And a little problem with that serve, so 2-all. A little bit short.
Three, 2.
Just the one match between them, these two teams, in November last month, and Wang and Huang beat their Hong Kong opponents in the Hong Kong Open.
Yeah.
3-all.
Big smash from Tang Chung-man.
4.
Good angle on it.
Service over.
He's a big man, Wang Yilyu.
Play.
Good flicker.
5-4.
Demonstrates how he felt that flick serve was Tang Man.
A nice finish from Huang Dongpin.
4.
Another one of the players that head doubles coach of China, Chun, has designated to focus on one category. And in terms of the, well, when thinking about the packed calendar the players are facing, that's gone wide. The packed calendar that the players are facing for 2018, it actually makes a lot of sense to take some strain off the players that otherwise normally would play two categories: women's doubles, mixed doubles, or mixed doubles, men's doubles.
8.
So Ying Suet can't defend against that big smash from Wang Yilyu. So 8-4 to the Chinese pairing in this opening game of this mixed doubles first semi-final.
Service over.
That was the third consecutive flick serve from Huang Dongping to Tang Man. That's definitely part of the game plan. That's not just on random things that she'd come up with herself. Of course, she's come up with it herself, but definitely talked about it ahead of the match.
8.
That.
Hong Kong coming back in here in this first game. Just a point in it now.
Oh.
Service over. 9-7.
Yeah, the error there from Tang Man.
Service over. 8-9.
Both these pairs looking for some rhythm here. So Ying Suet's done well there at the net.
Service over. 10.
That's a couple of errors from the back court from Tang Man.
I don't know if he's a little affected by the situation, but of course won the Denmark Premier and was a surprise win, and they had to come from behind in the final where they were down with 5 match points against Jiang Siwei and Chen Chen. Survived all of them, of course, otherwise they wouldn't have been able to win. And, sometimes that's what's needed, that you actually felt that you've lost perhaps this match a little bit, and you play freely and then go on a run of straight points and take the title. Sometimes it can take a while to cope with that kind of good results. to sort of calibrate what you can and can't do. Sometimes you feel that if you won one tournament, then you should win again and again.
Great defense from Huang Dongpin, but another smash from Tang Man seals the deal on that point. Good at her defending here. Wang Yilyu couldn't follow suit, but it's 10-all. Longest rally of this opening game, 32 shots.
Service over. 11-10 interval.
So the Chinese pair here of Huang Dongpin and Wang Yilyu, they lead at the interval 11-10 after 9 minutes.
现在就是有点保守，就中半场的时候，他先切下来球的时候，不是很低点的时候，你就先挑出去，他没有冲你，你就控他，你打就往控他就完了嘛。啊，太消极了，拉太急了。对你威胁不大的人，自然着急，着急这样的呢，该打。我哋可以做得好嘅，要記住打開個心要強啲，唔好話避下，佢打開你嘅反手度，你打入去，打入去就得啦，打出嚟，大家 seconds。
So, the Hong Kong coach, Chun, the former Malaysian international, he used to play with Lee Wan Wah. Was also involved in badminton and runs a badminton academy, as far as I'm concerned. But he looked very deliberate and looked to have a clear game plan for his Hong Kong
12-10.
pair. Was coaching them when they won the Denmark Open. They also employ former Chinese international Chen Kang as a doubles coach, the Hong Kong team.
13-10.
You also always have to be careful in the intervals how much information you try to convey to your players, because if you're not careful, you might end up disturbing the mind of the players, giving them too much to think about.
Great pickup, wasn't it, from Tang Man? Not just a pickup, but he made a winner of it as well.
11-13.
Outstanding from the Hong Kong man.
Service over. 14-11.
Wide, it's just out.
Service over. 12-14.
Yeah, clearly out.
Service
That's
over.
a good drop shot from Wang Yilyu. Yeah, Tang Chungman here was, I wouldn't say he was caught napping, but was of high quality disguise here as well. And the push drop shot.
On court, please. (15-12).
Crucial stage now, this opening game. 15-12. Wang with serve. Out.
Service over.
Basically, I think if the Chinese player were to lose this first game, they would be a little bit disappointed because they've been in the driver's seat so far.
Service over. 16-13.
This. Oh, it's out this time, but outstanding defense. How many times can you keep it out?
14.
Wang Dongpin saying,
16.
well, we did everything we could there. If you don't succeed at first, try it again. Well done. Ying Suet at the net.
15-16.
Well, they're not getting away here, Steen, are they? The Chinese pair?
No.
World ranking of 3 and a world ranking of 10 for the Hong Kong pair. She's done well as again at the net.
She stepped up into
16 all. Service over. 17-16. Play. (18-16) Wang.
Huang being very satisfied with her partner's performance there. Fantastic defense.
Oh, that's wide. That's a good piece of judgment from Wang Yilyu. But it was his defense in that point that contributed here to the winner. Little push from Ying Suet, just wide.
19-16.
Chinese pair here get closer to this first game. Well played again. Good angle.
20.
And that
Game
winner
point,
gives
16.
China's Wang Yilyu and Huang Dongping a game point here in this first semi-final of the mixed doubles.
Building up very nicely, the Chinese players, Wang and Huang. Waiting for the right chance.
$20, 16. Service over.
Well, it's an open invitation for
17,
Tang, Chun, Man.
20.
They're doing well whenever they can get on the attack. They just have some problems in the sort of traditional mixed doubles game, the mid-court game, the soft shots, the placement shots and all. That's where the Chinese have had their upper hand. Challenge.
Is it a challenge?
Tang Chun Man challengers call out.
Well, it's got to be successful, otherwise this is first game for the Chinese pair. Tang Chun Man there from Hong Kong, 22 years of age, with the challenge. It's very much in.
Correction, in. $18-20. Play.
Well, it was good defense for most of that point. Just the last point.
First game.
And another big smash from Wang Yilyu. And it's China's pairing of Wang Yilyu and Huang Dongping who take the opening game in this mixed doubles first semi-final 21-18.
Ready?
Lots of energy in that first game.
Second game.
Of the
level
mixed doubles first semi-final. China have taken the advantage, winning the First game 21-18.
They've played 3 competitive games against each other, and all of them have finished 21-18 to the Chinese.
That's out.
Service over. 1 love. Wang, no going out, please. Yes. One love. Service over. 1-all.
Close call.
Service over. 2-1.
I could easily see
Wang, come
Tang and Suet winning their first ever game against Wang and Huang here, because they have the advantage in this game of playing with that little drift there is. Let's see what's wrong with Tang's shoe here. I haven't had shoes like that. Mine, they were really, really slow.
You think they're a bit quicker?
Yeah, I think they are.
Two, 1.
And their attack should have a little bit more bite on this side here. On the other hand, they've had trouble getting the attack, so they need to come half a step forward, in my opinion, covering the front court a little bit better. Great play. Fantastic shot by Huang Dongping. The second last one.
2, 3.
That one here. Perfect. Gets the initiative very steep. Not a whole lot of power in it. That's a challenge.
It's a challenge here from Wang Yilyu.
Wang Yilyu challenges call out.
Yeah. Shuttle called out.
No, he's taking off his shoe as well.
Challenge from China and unsuccessful.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 4-2. Play.
Great defense again.
Fantastic. It's a very odd stance because she's standing almost on the opposite sideline. No, I can't believe it.
Oh, you don't want to lose the point, having defended so heroically. A brilliant point that was.
Please wipe the court.
Even when she's down, she's defending. Fantastic play. But
Thank you.
a very good intercept at the net there from Suet. Longest rally there, 41 shots.
2.
And her intervention at the net there
Tang.
earns Hong Kong
Tang, serve.
a 5th point. 5-2, they lead now in this second game. Can they take this and take this first semi-final to a decider? Early days yet in this second game.
Service over.
Well done at the net there from Huang Dongpin.
3, 5.
She seems to be the catalyst for a lot of good things happening for this Chinese pairing. She's just 22 years of age, Huang Dongpin. She's defended well again.
4,
Yeah.
5.
Very important. They don't give Tang's that confidence in the attacking game, and they've actually defended better
Play.
here in the start of the second game than I would have expected.
Service over.
Mistake from Wang.
6, 4.
Was that really Huang's shot? Wang coming across in front of her.
Service
Tang
over.
Chongman just snatched at that a
5,
little.
6.
Wang Dongping wanting to towel down, but is
Play.
not allowed to do that by the umpire.
It's in.
Service over.
It's a great return that from
7,
Tang Chongman.
5.
Again, well played by Ying Suet at the net. It's her strength, of course, when she is playing in the front court. Here, that backhand is good.
Service over. 6, 8.
That service from Tang Chongman. It's very rare that we have the middle linesman active.
7, 8. No, use your leg. Use your leg. Play.
So just 1 point in it now. Wang Yilyu serving. In.
Service over. 9-7. Oh. 10-7. Service over.
It's moving very well.
8,
Wang Yilyu.
10.
Of course, China has another great mixed doubles player and fast moving Jiang Siwei, but him being so fast, I think we often underestimate the speed of Wang Yilyu. Look how big an area he covers in the defense.
9.
Error from
10.
Tang Chungman means that Chinese pairing are staying with the Hong Kong pairing here. Yeah, halfway up the net.
Play.
Look how well she's defending again, Huang Dongping.
Yeah, but it's also due to her partner being able to cover such a big part of the court. She covers maybe 25–30% of the court, and Wang Yilyu covers the rest.
Wang ready to serve.
That has just turned around towards the last couple of minutes, some short rallies, some short points, but it's the Chinese pair who have edged in front in this second game. Wang Yilyu and Huang Dongping lead 11-10 at the break.
Play.
Huang Dongping, serve.
Service over.
Didn't quite get enough elevation, Huang Dongping, and it gave Suet another bite of the cherry.
Great patience in the attack, also by the Hong Kong pair.
Tang ready to serve.
38 shots that rally.
Tang.
What do I have to say?
11.
I was sitting in my mind saying, hit it, but Tang's they knew better.
Smiles on the Hong Kong side of the net. Little misunderstanding between the Chinese pair here. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you.
Service over.
Well, it was on the right side, the forehand side for Tang Man, but he failed to deal with it. There, on this side again. It's 12-all, second game.
Service over. 13-12.
And she makes an error. Made very few. Little push here. Cross court, backhand into the net. It's going to be wide. It's out.
14-12.
Very good at the moment at selecting his chances, Tang Man.
Wang. Get ready fast. I give you cut. 14-12.
Umpire just telling Huang Dongping to get ready quicker to receive the serve. Out.
15-12.
So Hong Kong here. Ying, Suet. Tang Man now leading 15-12. Crucial points coming up right here. Looking to level this semi-final at 1 game all.
Yeah,
Service
well
over.
done. We've seen that he's been building up his attack, Tang Man, in the last 4 or 5 rallies. So very nice done by Wang Yilyu to take a step forward and exploit it.
No. Play. Use your leg. Use your leg. Play.
Just long.
14-15.
Whenever the Hong Kong pair have established a lead, 2 or 3 points, they've not been able to capitalize.
No, it could become costly in the long run. Good save.
Service over.
Couldn't defend this time.
16.
Just got a little bit
14.
handcuffed. Shuttle coming towards her. She couldn't really move her body to get out of the way to play the shot. Here.
Play. Service over. 15-16. Shuttle. Play. Pop.
That's like you say.
16 all.
Oh, they can't really hold on to their leads. Big opportunity there. And she knows it. So she should have either been a little bit quicker or stayed away from that one.
Don't take out the shoe, please. Tie on it. Huang, no take out the shoe. Tie. Tie.
That's a little late.
It's a little late to tell him not to take the shoe off when it's in his hand.
Maybe it was the other shoe.
16 all.
So a 3-point lead has been whittled down, and it's now level 16 all in this second game. Well, he defended it, Tang Man, but he couldn't control it.
16.
And for the first time in a while, the Chinese pair has gone ahead in this second game.
Yeah, first time since the interval.
It's just out as well.
17 all.
Right. Test of character, test of nerves now for the Hong Kong pairing. Can they take this second game and take this semi-final to a decider? No.
That's 18 points. That's where they normally stop
17.
when they're playing Wang and Huang. Not this time, though.
19, 17. Service over.
That's an emphatic smash from Wang
18,
Yilyu.
19.
Pretty difficult to defend that. Oh, it's wide, is it? Yes, it is. Then there's not going to be a challenge.
20. Game point, 18.
It is game point for Hong Kong here for the Hong Kong pair to level this first mixed doubles semi-final.
Oh, miss hit.
Game.
Hong Kong have leveled it. Tang, Chun and Ying Suet. 21-18. They've leveled, and this first mixed doubles semi-final will go to a third game.
先平，先断，断了以后，女的上来跟你最强的，怕对角要出来，你才有球攻啊，然后再吊，再注意他抢半场。啊，整个发接棒还是要注意好，好吗？啊。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Love all. Play.
The mixed doubles first semi-final. Now into a third game to decide. First point to Hong Kong. Tang Man.
And the very animated Chung Fok on the coach's chair. Feels there's a good chance here. They've beaten the two other pairs in the other semi-final yet to come later today. Here he is.
This is nicely finished by Suet, Ying, Suet.
Play.
So the first 2 points going the way of the Hong Kong pair in this third game.
Service over. 1, 2.
Wang Dongpin. That's the winner right there. Straight at her opposite number.
Play. Service over. 3, 1.
Was it a little bit too high, that low serve? No. Just a great service return by Tang Man. Well played. Excellent.
Set it up well, didn't he?
4, 1.
There we saw some of his attacking power. Bit short, this one. But he's got a really, really strong arm, Tang Man.
Five, 1.
Now there's a real chance here to capitalize on the lead. It's 5-1.
Service over. 2, 5.
Mid-court smash there from Wang Yilyu.
Use your leg. 2, 5. Play. Three, 5.
Good interception by Huang Dongping.
Service over. 6-3.
Not this time, though. Back to a 3-point lead.
Service
Well played.
over.
Well, he's
4.
quick around the court.
6.
Wang Yilyu.
And actually, Huang Dongping is quite strong from the backcourt as well. She's an accomplished women's doubles player. So that could easily work for them. The opposite position play there with Huang at the backcourt. But from a Chinese perspective, they're too much in the defense right now, in my opinion. Very well played by Tang Chun. Great
7.
patient build up.
4. Service over. 5, 7.
Follow-up.
It's a 7-5.
Wang to serve.
Hong Kong pair leading here in this third and final game to decide who is the first mixed doubles pair in the final.
That's very short.
4.
Yeah.
6, 7. Service over.
Error from Huang Dongping this time. She
8.
just admonishes
6.
herself for that.
Yeah, and she looks back just before she hit here. She looks back a little bit to see what is my partner doing. I don't think you can do that in mixed doubles or women's doubles or men's doubles for that sake. If you're the front court player, you have to sense from the distance and the height of the shot that's coming from your opponents past you what your partner can do and what he is going to do with his shot. Simply lose your orientation if you look back all the time.
Great defense on both
Service
sides.
over. 7, 8. Thank you. On court, please. Seven, 8.
There's just very little in this now. Huang Dongping takes the maximum time she can over her service motion. 7-8 they trail. China in this decider.
Well played there. Totally back in it. We talked a little bit about it yesterday, this about taking a lot of time in between the rallies, and when the moppers come on court. Now today we have designated moppers, so we don't have to wait until they've sat down on their linesman chair. They're not linesmen today, they're designated moppers, and I think that the moppers should bring 1 or 2 towels with them on court, give it to the players, so the players were not allowed to go to the kit boxes, because the kit boxes is quite far away from the court. So it takes time, and then they come on court waiting for the other pair and so on. So we lose a considerable amount of time every time there's moppers on court. But the court needs to be mopped. It's just we have to be efficient. Well, back to the game then.
Service over.
Where's this going, Steen? How do you see it? Who's got the composure?
Impossible to say right now.
It is, isn't it?
You would say though that Suet and Tang are finishing on the presumably better side. So a little advantage to the Hong Kong pair, perhaps. And I don't think Huang Dongping has been totally on top of her game on the front court in the last game or so. Oh, that was wide again. Middle line.
Service over.
Backhand there.
10.
Very acute angle.
Yeah, a good idea, but it's really hard to execute.
I'm ready to receive.
This one here, thought he saw a spot, but the angle was very acute to execute. So 10 points all.
Well played.
11-10 interval. Change ends.
Well, there's a change of end, and at the interval, it is 11-10 to the Chinese pair, Huang Dongping, Wang Yilyu.
要敢于对控，除了防守当中出来，一定要敢于对控。今天几个对控出来都不错，都比较成功啊！你这边也是，对抽的时候不要冲得太凶，
然后一边抽一边
这样对啊，你站住了，男的再上去。
11-10. C. Play.
11-10, Wang Yilyu serving with a 1-point lead. Place in the final of the mixed doubles. At stake.
Service over. 11-all. 12-11.
Little error there from Huang Dongpin.
Excellent.
Some great play
13,
from the back, wasn't it?
11.
And there were several times where I thought, hey, that would be nice if Suet was going for that return,
Play.
but her area is the net, and Tang Man is perfectly capable of covering a big part of the court. Great defense. Oh, that's brilliant. Excellent
Service
block
over.
by Huang Dongping.
12-13. Hand over the shutter, please. No. No. Stay there. Stay on court.
I think both
Stay on court,
teams,
please.
both pairs looking for a little respite, a little breather. That was a energy-sapping rally.
But I like what the umpire is doing now, asking the players to stay on court.
12,
The only thing is,
13.
they could argue that it would be nice to towel down, and that's why I think the mopper should bring in 2 towels.
Yeah, why not? Makes sense.
Play.
Still just 1 point in it. Hong Kong in front by 1. Place in the final at stake here. Mixed doubles first semi. Huang Dongpin takes her time.
Yeah, it's almost a minute
Service
Oh,
over.
what
between
a-
the rallies.
Was that a good read of the
14.
serve from Tang Man?
Oh, very, very good deception. A cute little twist of the racket. Great attack by Tang Man.
15-12. Wang to receive. 15-12.
Yeah, that gap is now 3 points for the Hong Kong pair. It's too
Service
big
over.
this time for Suet.
13-15.
Very quickly, 2 points going against the Hong Kong pairing.
Yeah. And I think the umpire is right, actually, now, because we've had 2 minutes break between the last 4 rallies. First 1 minute break, then 2 30-second breaks. That's too much.
Service over. 16-14. Wang.
engineered.
Great action by Suet.
Moppers on again here because Huang Dongpin was on the floor, on the surface.
Seventeen,
14. Hong Kong pair in front here by 3 points. It's the final game. Who's going to be the first team in the final? Once again, it's the front
18,
court who's proving
14.
her worth. And so valuable here.
Play.
Making life difficult for both Chinese players. 18-14 now, back to a 4-point lead. Oh, it's a brilliant cross-court forehand from Huang Dongpin in the back court.
White cup.
Both feet in the air as she played it. Brilliant.
Thank you. Players on court, please. 15, 18.
Well done.
Service over.
And that reaction from Tang Chun tells me that he's actually quite nervous.
Play.
Celebrating that he's reached 19.
Well, they know that they're 2 points from a place in the final on Sunday. Maybe it was the wrong shot selection there from Suet this time. This one teed it up for Wang. Yilyu.
16, 19. Wang to serve. Service over.
Point has gone against the Chinese pair, and they're just
16.
They're not happy with this.
Play.
No, but it doesn't really matter because they lost it anyway. He put it wide.
Not sure what Wang was on about there, but this is now match point for Hong Kong. Well, great pickup first time. He couldn't repeat it. Tang Chun-man
20.
Still have a match point.
2016 was exactly the opposite score when Tang Chun-man and Suet, when they won their title at Denmark Open in October in Odense. Now it's their turn to try and win it from 4 match points up.
Yes, Hong Kong pairing of Tang Chun-man and Ying Suet have done it They've won the first semi-final in the mixed doubles, and they've beaten the higher world rank pairing from China of Wang, Yilyu and Huang Dongpin.
Match won by Tang Chun and
In that tremendous effort.
18-21, 21-18, 21-17.
21-17, that final game that took an hour on court, but a brilliant effort from the Hong Kong pairing. They are in the final of the mixed doubles of the Dubai World Super Series finals for 2017. Well, there were some nervous moments in that match, but with plenty of tension, and they will feel that as the world number 10, that is a big strike for them against the world ranked number 3 mixed doubles team. First team into the mixed doubles final, Tang Chungman and Ying Suet of Hong Kong, and they took their place deservedly against the Chinese higher-ranked, world-ranked pairing of Wang and Huang. So congratulations to them from Hong Kong. They're flying that flag very proudly indeed. So on this semi-finals day with 10 semi-finals, the first 5 has seen the Japanese pairing of Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota, the first ladies women's semi-final, take their place in the final, beating Huang and Yu Xiaohan of China. And followed the men's doubles semi-final. We had the world number 1 Marcus Gideon and Kevin Sukamulio coming through in 3 games against the Japanese, hitherto unbeaten, Kamura and Sonoda. And we had in the women's doubles second semi-final, Kohara Yonemoto and Shiho Tanaka against an off-color Camilla Jules and Christina Pedersen. They came through 21-19, 21-19. Men's doubles second semi-final, Matthias Bo and Carsten Mogensen of Denmark didn't have enough against Liu Chung and Zhang Nan. 21-17, 21-16, the Chinese pairing came through. And in the final, semi-final, we had their mixed doubles. We had Tang Chungman and Ying Suet coming through with a decider to take their place in the mixed doubles final. Well, we've got a wonderful session to come with Kana Yamaguchi of Japan against Ratchanok Intanon of Thailand, Chiu Chi against Victor Axelsen, the defending champion, Ahmed Natsir, the world champions, against Cheng Chen in the mixed doubles. PV Sindhu of India takes her place against Chen Yufei against of China, the women's singles, and then we finish with the men's singles, Son Won Ho of Korea against Lee Chong Wei. What a lineup of matches in semi-finals. You'll be in the capable hands of Jill Clark for that, with Steen Pedersen, and It should be a fantastic session of play, but for the moment we're all going to catch our breath and recharge the batteries as we say goodbye to you for the moment from Dubai.